Hi everyone and welcome to another Doctor Who figure review by me, Mega Shots, and today I'll be reviewing the scariest figure from the first wave of Series 5 figures, and it is the Regenerating Weeping Angel figure from the Time of Angels and Flesh and Stone. Now I got this figure recently from Tesco for £7.97, well worth the price. It is an absolutely brilliant figure, and before I start reviewing it I'm going to show you a couple of pictures of the packaging it came in. Okay, so here we have the front of the packaging, just normal really. It's got the new Doctor Who logo at the bottom, says the name of the figure as well, and in the top right corner we can see that it says new figure, and in the top left corner it says highly detailed posable figure. And if we take a look at the back we can see all the other figures available in this wave, and also some company information. Okay, so now I'm going to start reviewing the figure, and I'll be comparing this figure to the previous two Weeping Angel figures. Now the Regenerating Weeping Angel figure is a totally new sculpt. It's got lots of cracks on it and lots of chunks of the body missing to make it look very old and very battered. It is a bit bigger than the previous two Weeping Angel figures. And we can see that the wings are shorter and that the body is now a mixture of brown and grey, not just grey like the previous two Weeping Angel figures were. And also this is our first Weeping Angel figure to actually have legs. The previous two Weeping Angel figures didn't have legs under their dresses at all. And now I'm going to start talking about the detail of this excellent figure. Now, to be honest, I'm not surprised that it says in the packaging that this is a highly detailed figure, because it really is. I think this is the most detailed figure that I have in my entire Doctor Who figure collection. It really does look absolutely brilliant. The face looks really evil with a very angry facial expression. We can see fangs sticking out of the mouth and also some cracks around the face as well, I think. The hair is the same hairstyle that the previous Weeping Angels have had. It's been very nicely sculpted and very nicely painted. If we take a look at this item of clothing in the middle, we can see that there's a massive crack going along it, and there's also lots of creases on it to make it look very lifelike. I really like the sculpts for the hands on this figure. The dress is obviously a lot shorter than the dresses of the previous two Weeping Angel figures. I really like the way it's been painted with all the different greys and browns to make it look very old. It's got lots of chunks out of it missing. The wings are also very good as well. We can see that there are lots of different shades of grey and brown, and the wings are also removable. You just take them off like so. The legs are very good as well, especially the left leg, which has some cracks on it, and the feet also look very nice as well. They're quite dirty, and I think for detail this figure really is absolutely brilliant. It is by far the scariest Doctor Who figure that Character Options have ever made, and I'm sure that when young people are sleeping in their beds at night, they'll make sure that this figure is nowhere near them. And now I'm going to go through the articulation of this brilliant figure. The head can turn 360 degrees. You don't need to worry about getting paint scratches on the neck at all, because as you can see there's no clothing near the joint at all. In order to make the arms turn 360 degrees from the shoulders, you will need to remove the wings from the body, and then they'll be able to turn like that. The arms are meant to turn 360 degrees from the biceps, but unfortunately when I got my figure I broke the arm from the bicep joint, because half of the bit that connects into the hole in the arm was really stuck to the shoulder, and sadly the joint snapped when I tried to turn the arm, and then I had to get the arm super glued back to the body. I might have the same problem with this arm if I tried to turn it, because as you can see it can't move at all and it just bends back into place every time I try. Anyway, back to the articulation. The arms can also bend up at the elbows and both hands can swivel 360 degrees. Lower body articulation now can turn from the waist 360 degrees. And because this Weeping Angel figure has legs, it does have a bit more articulation than the previous two. The legs can move backwards and forwards from the top. They can move outwards a bit, but not very far because the dress stops them from doing that. The legs can bend at the knees, and also the feet can swivel 360 degrees. And that's all I have to say for the detail and articulation of this figure. And in my opinion, this is one of the best Doctor Who action figures that Capture Options have ever made. It really is absolutely brilliant. It really does look very lifelike and very scary, as it should do. And it has the same great articulation. And out of 10, I give the best Weeping Angel figure that Capture Options have ever made, the Regenerating Weeping Angel figure, a very well-earned 10 out of 10. It really is absolutely brilliant. Although one might have a couple of articulation problems, I am still really satisfied with this figure. And if you are going out to the shop soon, then you should definitely go and buy this figure, and you will definitely not regret buying it. This has been my review for the excellent Regenerating Weeping Angel figure from Series 5 Wave 1. Hope you've all enjoyed watching this review, and I'll see you again next time for my review of another figure from Series 5 Wave 1, which is Peter the Winder. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.